B.
Thank you.
Colin, man, good to see you always, brother.
Great to see you, brother. How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. You've had an amazing career, music and film, and you're just doing amazing things in the community. So I wonder, how did this film feel to get this one on your slate? I mean, after you've done all these other action films and everything else, just to get Selma, it seems like it fits more with a lot of the things that you spoke about and stuff in your rhymes. Like, how was it to get this match?
Yeah, I have to say this has probably been the film I value most that I've been a part of, because of what it is and who it's talking about, and what it means, what that time meant in history, and what that means to me as an individual, as a person, as a human being. Now, this was like, oh man, I could be a part of movies that have this much meaning. Like, I mean, because what's more meaningful than Dr. King and the everyday people really standing up for what they believe in to change the world? You know, I had like a chance to play a superhero before in a movie and it didn't work out. And now I'm like, man, this was really playing a superhero. Like, this is a real superhero movie. Because you know, you taking people that were real, real people, and they had extraordinary powers by like their minds and different things that they had, and they really changed the world. So I'm like, man, this is the best. This is the best project I got to be in as an actor.
I think the most powerful vision is to see those people on the front line and know what's about to happen to them. I mean, how much courage must it take to sit there on the front line and know that somebody's about to come try to beat you to death or do whatever because they don't like you or whatever. You know, how, like you said, it's like they're superheroes to have that amount of courage.
And that's, one important thing I like about Selma is, we all know that Dr. King is a special human being, but you get really in tune with all these other people that contribute, not just to SCLC, which was his team, but, SNCC, you get to see even how Malcolm X came in and said he wanted, you get to see people that we didn't even know some of their names, and everyday people, teachers that came and so it shows that we all have something in us that, no matter how ordinary you may feel, you got something in you that can help to change the world and improve the world. And it starts with just standing up for what you believe in, standing up for your community. So.
Yeah. It can't go without saying what's going on in today's world and these times in America, and talk about Ferguson and how there's similarities to how peaceful protesters were treated even now as opposed to then. Do you think that the movie will resonate even more now that people are kind of seeing a replay of some of these tactics? So
I think what's so relevant and real about it is that a young person can look and say, they can look on TV and see Ferguson and exactly the way the police are lined up against the people, and then go see the film Selma and see the same exact formation and the same energy, and realize that this is not just a movie about the past, it's really happening right now. And the things that they did to change this situation and some of the things that we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to stand up and put people in political power that can help change the situation, go within the communities and change it. Really talk about the prejudices that exist and not act like it doesn't exist just because we have a black president. It's I think Selma is not only a great piece of art, but it's something that will inspire the talk and inspire the people to move. Because when I was just a part of it as an actor, I wanted to go out and do more. That made me do more.
Yeah. Well, amazing project. I gotta ask, how was it working with Ava DuVernay as director?
She's one of the greatest creators I've worked with. Just knows how to get the best out of each person. That's why when I looked at that film, it wasn't an actor in there or a background actor that looked fake. Everything was just true, and that says something about the director, that they have vision. She made everybody feel like they were significant to this piece. And, you know, I like being around that type of energy, just people that treat people with respect, just good people and really care about the project. I think her selflessness is the reason why this movie is as great as it is.
Thank you, Common.
Yeah, thanks, bro.